Alright, hey guys. So this is 9 days after planting the seeds. So these are, as you can see here, we've got some sunflowers now. And we've also got another set of sunflower. This is, I've found out a different brand, just a different breed of sunflowers. The ones over here, which was the different seeds that I put in. These are also here sunflowers. Now this is 9 days after planting them, and this is, without any fertilizer. It's just, I think it's just potting. It's just regular, vegetable potting mix that you get at the garden store, and it's been sitting under my deck for about 2.5, 3 years now. So, it's not in the best of condition, but you can see very well that when you're planting seeds, you really don't need all that fancy stuff, in my honest opinion. And I guess, if you are a mass production fruit and, garden farmer, so this is farmers and stuff like that, I guess you need to have, the best yields and the best crops and stuff like that. So you need to have, the most optimum soil conditions and stuff like that. But just for the regular guys, I've honestly noticed that you don't really need any of that fancy stuff. Like you can see here, this is 9 days after the planting of the seeds, and you can see just how thick, and you can see that these are actually now ready to be taken out and put into pots now. You could almost put these into the pots. Now I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if I can zoom in for you, but that this brand here, or these seedlings here, which look much smaller, are actually a different sunflower altogether. So they're not actually lemons, that I found out. My auntie told me that they're actually not lemons, they're just two different seedlings. So that's the two sunflowers that I planted. And now if we come over to this side here, we can see that our red capsicums have now started to germinate. Now this is 9 days after planting, and you can start to see that some of them have started to germinate, which is beautiful to see. You got some over here, you can see there. You got some down here. Now I won't be putting these into pots for quite a while yet, just because they're nowhere near ready to be put into pots. But it's just interesting to see that I was starting to think that these weren't actually going to germinate. But last night I had a look after coming home from being out, and I saw that they've all started to germinate, which is really good to see. So this is now 9 days after the seeds were planted. I'm pretty sure I planted these on the 22nd, and today's now October the 1st. So yeah, looks good. And then there's your sunflowers, and then this guy in here was a clipping that I was just a sunflower that the root came off, and I've just put it in there, and I think it's growing. I think it's living. Well, it's been there for 9 days and it's not completely dead yet. Oh, that's not very good. So yeah. So that in there is pretty good. And these in here, sunflowers, and then these are our red capsicums in here, which are looking nice and healthy. Our tomatoes yet haven't planted. I haven't germinated, but that might be a little while to go. But actually, this season I haven't had very good luck with tomatoes, and my apples also haven't sprouted. I'm not really expecting anything good from them. But anyway, onwards and upwards.